Oh, God. You know, TV has just become a mountain of slop. A mountain of slop for the docile, ignorant masses who don't have good taste. And Disney is filling the troughs with this slop. Come here, piggies. Bang, bang, come here. And then here come the consumers. Here come the corporate pay piggies. Ready to eat up that fucking slop. Here they come. Oh my God. Ready to consume more garbage like the Book of Boba Fett Episode 2. Now, I completely exposed this garbage series on my initial reactions and review of the original episode. Go watch that if you have not already. This is a direct sequel to that video. You know, episode 2 starts off weak and ends even weaker. I mean, the writing, like Jon Favreau, what the fuck happened, man? You thought you were like this prophet, come to save Star Wars with that overrated trash Mandalorian series that all the Star Wars boomers ate up. Hey, spoiler alert, I guess people really didn't want advancements in plot. I guess they didn't want modern characters who are just as strong, charismatic, and interesting as the original cast. And by the way, Rey, Finn, and Poe are so much better than Luke, Leia, and Han. I mean, come on. I pick Rey over Luke Skywalker 8 days out of the week. But apparently we didn't want any of that. We didn't want Kylo Ren being better than Darth Vader, even though, spoiler alert, he was. We didn't want any of that. No, what we wanted to see was a bounty hunter transport a baby Yoda across 2 needless seasons to be delivered to an original trilogy character. Nice job, Star Wars boomers. Nice job. You did it. You managed to ruin Star Wars after that magnificent sequel trilogy put together by J.J. Abrams and Rian Johnson. Absolutely fantastic. Better than the original trilogy and the prequels in every way. Fucking truth bomb the size of a nuclear warhead. And The Mandalorian was garbage, but the Book of Boba Fett 2 is even worse. Even worse. Episode 2 is a regurgitated pile of slop that continues to pander to these boomers' requests. I mean, what is this? Kathleen Kennedy, get your head out of your ass. Jon Favreau, stop writing, directing, and running horrible shows that are defacing franchises that are just now, in the last 10 years, starting to gain their relevancy. All right, bringing back Boba Fett was not a good move. He died in the Sarlacc pit. And that scene in the first episode about him spraying fire to get out. Like, come the fuck on, man. And then you're telling me this motherfucker, he got absolutely stomped if it wasn't for those fucking pig-headed guys having his back. Like, it's clear Boba Fett just doesn't have it anymore. He's a has-been. And the actor they got to play him, I know they're appealing to the boomers, but goddamn, he is so old. Why can't we use some of that fucking CGI de-aging? Fucking get this shit dropped. Make him look like he's 35, about 220 pounds of pure muscle. That's the Boba Fett I remember. Not this old-ass, fat fucking boomer walking around here needs a woman at his side and 2 fucking pigs to even stand a chance in a fight. This is Boba Fett. This dude, oh my God. Think of all the shit he did in the original trilogy. Think of all those action scenes he had. Now look at him. He's a sad, withered up old man, and episode 2 treats him like the senior citizen they're presenting him as. Help in every fight. No clear character direction. The actor portraying him has absolutely no emotional range. I mean, this is atrocious. I was on my knees praying to God to flood the earth because of the state of television at the end of 2021. Honestly, The Witcher Season 2 sealed the deal, and Cobra Kai Season 4 threw it into overtime. But the fact that we're starting a brand new year with this garbage, dear Lord above, I retract my request for a flood. I retract my request. I demand that every single person who enjoys this slop be cast down into the fiery pits of hell, because there is no justification for liking this regurgitated, fan-pandering bullshit, which is exactly what it is. You know deep down this is not your Bobby Fett. He's not my Bobby Fett. He's nobody's Bobby Fett. He is a poor man's imitation done by a showrunner who had no idea what Lucas was going for at the original trilogy. He clearly doesn't understand the character. All right, and it's spoken and displayed from the moment the opening credits roll on this episode until the whimper of an end. I mean, this was horrible. This is so fucking bad. It's embarrassing. I have secondhand embarrassment watching the people on the Star Wars forums and watching the critics, the paid off shills on Rotten Tomatoes suck this shit off, because you can tell they are trying their hardest. They're trying their hardest to be nice, but even they can barely utter a kind word about this abortion of a series. Seriously, who is this for? This is not for anybody with half a brain cell. This is embarrassing trash that should have been left to the fucking landfill. This feels like, if it wasn't a Star Wars, if Star Wars wasn't attached to it, this feels like a shitty sci-fi. I'm talking about the TV network. Those, not you fucking Zoomers would understand, but I'm talking about the Sci-Fi Network. It feels like one of those shitty sci-fi movies you would see on the Sci-Fi Network. It really does. And it's not even shitty in a really charming way like Sharknado is or Ape versus Monster is. Like, those are clearly bad movies, but they know they're bad and they're poking fun at it. This is the worst kind of a bad show. It's bad, but it doesn't know it's bad. It's not leaning into it. It is not funny. The humor does not swing at all. Bobby Fett is a very serious character, yet they're trying to inject that SJW liberal woke 2022 humor into it. Oh, and that's not the only thing we're injecting into it. Let's go tick all the boxes for diversity. Gotta have a diverse cast. Gotta appeal everyone. It's gotta be women everywhere. You gotta show they're real strong. They're in power position. Like, come the fuck on, man. Come the fuck on, dude. Like, Jesus Christ. You want to empower women? Go for it. But don't do box ticking, you fucking frauds. You are doing it to be more diverse, and that's not the reason for diversity. Diversity on its own should happen naturally. You fucking clowns know nothing about how to write a script. I could pen a better script in 5 minutes with both my fucking arms cut off than you clowns have had in over a year producing this shit. Like, come on! My embarrassment's actually turning to anger, because you have the fucking gall to come out here and disrespect Star Wars, the greatest entity ever, at least from 2015 to 2019. I don't care about the other trash. Original trilogy was garbage. Prequel trilogy, even worse. You have the audacity to come out here and deface the greatest trilogy, the sequel trilogy ever, by attaching the Star Wars name to this garbage. I said it before, I'll say it again. The book of Bobby Fett is a fucking coloring book. And all the pages, except one, of a very poorly drawn Bobby Fett, colored outside the lines, was left in it. All right? This book is better left on the shelf. This book is better left forgotten and left to the annals of time. And if Disney had any business sense, which, spoiler, they don't, they would cut this off at the head. There was a time about 15, 20 years ago, Netflix does it now, actually, where if a show wasn't working, they would just fucking cancel it. But, spoiler alert, much like we're getting a season 3 of The Mandalorian, we're going to be getting the second book of Bobby Fett coming soon, to appeal to all the nerds who are done jerking themselves off and nutting at the finale and are ready for round 2. Please, Disney, continue bastardizing all the characters that the majority of your fan base grew up with. For the rest of us, for us who don't actually buy into everything you produce without a questioning eye, and we're not content to sit back, fold our arms, and take what you're giving us, we only have a couple things for you: a raised eyebrow, a middle finger, and a hashtag not my Bobby Fett trending hashtag on Twitter. You fucking clowns. I will single-handedly get this show canceled. That's what I do. I got The Mandalorian canceled. I got fucking Cobra Kai canceled. I ended The Witcher. There won't be a Witcher Season 3 because of the video I put out on it. Well, guess what? Guess what, Disney? You done fucked up because now I got your fucking company, your fucking show in my crosshairs, and I already got some bad blood with you fucking clowns after the way you took down and false copyright striked my fucking Spider-Man video. So now the war is on. And consider the book of Bobby Fett unfinished because I'm ripping out the remaining pages and I'm shutting the fucking cover forever.